Now, last week, Thursday, marked yet another Mandela Day in Mzansi. And of course, South Africans got their hands dirty by giving back to those in need and the less fortunate through various initiatives throughout the country.
Yeah, that's right. And the SABC got their talent to also go out there and play their part in keeping Madiba's spirit alive. And Tulu was there to catch up with all of them and bring us all of that action. Take a look at this.
Mandela Day is all about celebrating and carrying on Utatu Nelson Mandela's legacy by giving back to those less fortunate than us. And that is exactly what the SABC and its talent will be doing here today at Zodwa School for the Disabled, all of which forms part of the Public Broadcasters CSI initiative to give back to 25 community centers throughout the month of July, all of which is in celebration of our 25 years of democracy. The SABC is always known for lending a helping hand, but this year's Mandela Day initiative is that much extra special.
So it's 10 years since the day was officially named by the UN, so it's monumental. It's also happening on the 25 years of democracy, so we came to Zodwa, disabled school kids, to really pay attention to the kids that are marginalized, kids that people think they don't have any hope. We brought all our talents and to spend time with them, to show them that we love them, to show them that we care. These are the core values of the SABC.
What does Mandela Day mean to you and the SABC as a whole?
The Madiba now has a different meaning for us. You know, it was 67 minutes. But we've got to innovate that. We've got to come up with solutions, business solutions that really lift up those that are in need. We've got to close the gap between the poor and the rich. We've got to solve the problems that the country have. And it's about innovating what Madiba started in the spirit of Madiba. It really leaves you feeling like you've done some good. So thank you, Madiba, for giving us this opportunity to do this for those that we care about.
The SABC's Mandela Day campaign will run right through to the end of July, and I must say it's been really nice to witness how the talent has really lit up these young, beautiful faces.
Giving back for me it's fulfilling. It makes what I do also worth it. And just seeing these kids and seeing how happy they are when they see us reminds me why I do what I do. Mandela's legacy to me is just giving back, just making differences where and whenever we can.
Mandela's legacy is about forgiveness. It is about treating each other with basic human decency, something that unfortunately our fellow South Africans still need to learn to apply his principles, to live his legacy, and hopefully we will one day be that rainbow nation, but we're not there yet.
The experience was absolutely incredible, hanging out with amazing kids. It's very important for us to give back. It's very important for us to be useful. That is why I'm here. I'm here to help in any way that I can, whether it is during Mandela Day or any other day, because ultimately that's why I live, that's why I exist, to be of use.
Today, it really felt like we walked in Mandela's shoes and we did great. And just to see the smiles on their faces, hey man, made my heart sing. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep doing this.
The experience has been very heartwarming. You experience that people don't have the things that you think are so important. However, the very little that they do have, they appreciate, and that's what today has really taught me, and it's amazing.
We've sponsored today's meals for the kids and the snacks along with the juices as well for the kids today. This is something we do and we are involved in on a daily basis. It's our space. You know, it's in the words of Nelson Mandela, you've never truly loved, you know, until you've given without expecting anything back. And, you know, when you actually give and that emotion and feeling that you get, nothing can compare to that on this earth.
What a heartwarming way to spend such a special day in our 25th year of democracy. And knowing that the SABC will continue this campaign through to the end of the year is living a proof that Utatu Nelson Mandela's spirit still lives amongst us as South Africans and will continue to do so for years to come.